you know it's a Tuesday in Honeypot's voice? How would you know it's a Tuesday? I love the way she says it. Anyways, guys, did you know that Tuesday is often the most productive day of the week for most people because you've moved past Monday and you are in full GSD mode. For those of you who don't know what it means get stuff done.
Okay, period. Sometimes we let our mood be influenced by whichever day of the week it is, when you should make the best of every day. Anyway, Tuesday isn't so bad. It's a sign that you have somehow survived a Monday.
Hallelujah, sis!
Therefore, movie lovers, get in here because it is Movie Tuesday, where we talk about all the latest movies and series out there while giving you back-to-back entertainment. All right, you can join the conversation on our socials, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Esplash on TVC.
Yes, girls.
All right, it's kind of sad that OJ is not here. I don't know why. I'm kind of missing him today, but don't tell him. Thank you. All right, guys. It is your girl, Daala, a.k.a. the goddess of scales. Some of you call me the goddess or Daala la 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 la. Yeah.
Righty, it's your whole girl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is honey sassy. It is honey shmoney. It is honey money. It is honey rubber. It is honey opo. It is honey KPK. I mean, when I don't hype myself, who will? If I don't, who will? I mean, yeah, I get the hypes all the time on socials, right? Thank you so much, guys. I mean, people.
So that's how you forgot the honey body, Abby.
Okay, that's your favorite,
and honey
right?
on point.
Honey,
Even the honey on point.
Okay, honey. Okay, Oppo.
But you know that when she says honeypot, you don't finish that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So honeypot.
All right, guys, you know my name. My name is Catherine, a.k.a. LadyCath, her real hotness, a.k.a. Queen Cat, her real hotness, Kit Kat, Kitty, Kata, Kate, Ovikate, Cruz.
All right, I like the green going on.
Oh, thank you. I'm going with envy.
All right. love.
All right, so today's show is as good as it can get. So take in the newness of today's episode and get ready because we have the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout out, then a quick lesson of entertainment history on Rewind lineup just for you.
We also have Where Are They Now, somewhere around the corner, while Catherine will be taking over Social View, giving us our dose of social media mayhem.
Right, and the goodness doesn't end there, as one of us will be chewing it off on the second half of the show. We will also be checking out what news you might have missed on News Recap, while on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 Nollywood actors who have been in the game for a very long time.
Want to know what movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching? Then join us as we will be talking about that. And what better way to wrap it all up with Movies at the Movies! See you in a minute. Love it. There is these steps for me. Like everything is just seamless. Diamond Platinum always delivers.
Always.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. If you are just joining us, you're kind of on time, but I mean, it's all right. It is now time for the entertainment news. All right, kicking off our news stories today, Kanye West has reportedly refused to let Kim go. Kim Kardashian is eagerly waiting to welcome her single life again, while Kanye West has reportedly refused to sign divorce papers amid their social media war of words. If you would recall, the reality star and businesswoman filed the divorce papers in February 2021 after 6 years of marriage, and in December of the same year, she asked the judge to declare her single. In the legal documents, Kim Kardashian reportedly requested to have her maiden name restored and asked for the court to separate issues of child custody and property from her marital status. Kim is said to be prepared to end the marriage once and for all, but she's facing issues from Kanye. According to an insider, and I quote, Kim is still trying to get the marriage status dissolved to single before finalizing the divorce, but Ye is yet to sign. Moving this divorce along isn't something he's acting quickly on, despite Kim's efforts, end of quote.
No, the way this whole thing is just going, from the start, we were happy that it was mature the way they were going about it, but now it's getting messy, especially with Kanye's recent outburst, calling out Kim, and I just noticed Kim responded only once, but it went on, and you know when Kanye starts his rant, he would not give up. But another thing that I saw online was the fact that fans noticed that Kanye's new girlfriend, Julia Fox, had deleted all the photos of herself and him on her Instagram page, and she has unfollowed all his fan accounts. So people are now saying that what is going on? Is this all is done? Is it that Kanye and Julia Fox are having issues or they've broken up or something? But she's still saying they're still together. And as predicted, people were saying, I'm sure by the time this news breaks, she's going to come out and start saying that they're just trying to keep their lives private and everything. But you guys were the ones that brought it all up in our face. We celebrated everything, brought it to the public. And then now, Kim just wants to get single. It's been 2 months since she filed to be legally single, and you do not want to sign the divorce papers. Why? But she's moved on, you've moved on, then make it official.
Yeah.
Just a lot of stress.
About that one, I'm like, wasn't it Julia's birthday a couple days ago? Or a couple, and then he sent her how many bags? And she's like, oh my God, give her like 8
she
bags.
and her friends, mini birthday.
Yeah, so about that one, I don't know, because I mean, I don't know who can deal with Kanye's extraness. Yeah, I hope that they just dissolve this thing and as amicably as possible. There are too many children involved for this drama to be going on. She said it that Kanye is on his third lawyer. Yeah, he'll be frustrating everybody because I feel like Kanye genuinely really likes Kim. He just has this problem that she's tried to put up with and maybe can't just continue.
The thing is, I know that we have not seen the end of this, but I'll just sit down here. I'll keep my fingers crossed and I'll keep watching. Get over yourself, Kanye and Kim. I have my own issues to deal with. Yeah.
Wow, Honeypot.
Let's move on. Cardi B locks daughter's Instagram page over negative comment. American rapper Cardi B has locked the Instagram page of her 3-year-old daughter Culture after trolls left negative comment for her. The mother of 2 put out a tweet writing, I haven't been checking my daughter's account, but now I'm going to look at a page. I don't know WTF is going on, but I hope your moms die for giving birth to you. Blip blip, weirdos. Cardi B actually kept to her words as our daughter's Instagram page was now set to private. Only the child's previous followers would be able to now see her activities. Cardi and Offset's daughter Culture had her own social media accounts to track her stylish life, but according to the Bodak Yellow rapper, the account is better off being on private.
Wow. So this is going to be music to Kanye West's ears because we told you guys yesterday how he has a problem with the fact that North is on TikTok and posted the guidelines and everything. If you're less than 13, so he would love this. I'll say this as well. People that troll children, I feel like there's a special place in hell for them. I'm sorry if you're one of them. Buy your ticket. Because how do you troll a child? Like, how do you wake up in the morning as a grown person that's supposed to have received some level of training, some level of emotional intelligence, and you wake up and you feel like you should be putting nasty comments on a child's page? Then you now also have the pedophiles who are just on the page. That's a whole other situation. So yes, she regulating who gets to see content on her child's page and who gets to engage. I think that's absolutely fantastic. And I just like the fact that Cardi B never looked like mother vibe, but then she just came into the role so perfectly. Like when you see all that craziness, you're thinking that, oh, every son has a child. But I'm very proud of Cardi B.
I feel like she's one of those people that fit into everything. And, you know, people do things right when they want to. So I feel like she's been through a lot and she doesn't want her child to go through any of that. So she's just like, you know what, I'll stand up for my daughter any day, anytime. And I actually love the fact that she locked it.
I like that she said that she had not been putting her eye on that before now, but now she noticed it and then she's doing something about it. And I think that people should just take a cue if you know that you want your children to be there, because some people don't even buy that idea in the first place that they are kids. Let them decide when they grow up. Why do you put them on, you know, social media and all of this? So
positivity all the way.
See, I'll just say what the lesson I'm taking away from this is simply never judge a book by its cover at all. I'm actually very proud of Cardi B. I don't know why, but I'm just
because there have been situations that people would expect her to behave in a ratchet or whatever way, and then like the recent one with the YouTuber, where she took her to court and won the case legally. Like everyone would have expected Cardi B to go on social media and go, nah, but no, she just filed a lawsuit and won the case.
My next word, where is that? In social media, they say that they are collecting money in heaven. My next word, I say, Cardi B, make how much? Come out here.
It is gross to me because on a normal day before, Cardi B will first of all go and throw shoes. Then maybe they will now go to court later, but it's fine. All right.
All right, guys, that is all we can take on the entertainment news. And if you are a fan of the show, you already know what time it is. It is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. All right, in alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Anderson Paak is 36 today. He is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, and drummer. He formed the duo Silk Sonic with fellow singer-songwriter Bruno Mars. The duo's debut single, Leave the Door Open, became Anderson's first single to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Happy birthday. Love
that song.
Yes, and I think a fun fact about him, he actually has a tattoo on his chest that depicts Aretha Franklin, James Brown, and some other artists.
Yeah, he's a very musically inclined person, and then so that's why they say follow who no road. Yes, like the combination of himself and Bruno Mars, I absolutely adore it. I adore it. All right, happy birthday! Also celebrating today, but this is a posthumous birthday. Gary Coleman is +1 today.
Yeah.
Gary Coleman was an American actor, comedian, and writer, and one of the highest paid child actors in the late 1970s and early 1980s, and he would have been 54 today. Yeah, definitely grew up watching him. He's the chubby cheeks, and he has he has a beautiful smile. That's the thing that catches me. Yeah,
I totally agree.
Happy birthday to him.
Posthumous birthday.
Yes. All right. Nick Nolte is 81 today. He is an award-winning American actor who has starred in several films, some of which includes The Prince of Tides, Warrior, Hotel Rwanda, Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore, A Walk in the Woods, Angel Has Fallen, amongst many others.
And whenever I see him in a film, I know it's either mystery, adventure, or action.
Action. It's the action for me. So that Hotel Rwanda, if you guys haven't seen it, that's a very good movie.
Yeah,
very good movie to see. And I mean, he's an amazing actor. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, also celebrating, we have Seth Green, who is 48 today. Seth Green is an American actor, producer, writer, and director known for his roles as Daniel Osborne on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. He also won multiple Emmy Awards for creating and producing the television show Robot Chicken. So it was Oz.
Okay, I thought we were going to say
you know me, I like vampires. Once I see Buffy, once I see...
that Buffy the Vampire Slayer was everything. And then that was when all the other ones, the originals and everything started
coming out from...
You don't too. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And we're saying happy birthday to everybody celebrating. It's such a beautiful time to be alive. We celebrate you, we love you, and we're sending you all the light, love, peace, and everything good. All right? Yes. So now let's go straight to the time machine on Rewind, where we get to a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1965, the Supremes released Stop in the Name of Love. And finally, in 2009, still on this day, the singer Rihanna cancels appearance at the Grammys after being assaulted by boyfriend Chris Brown. And in 2006, at the 48th Grammy Awards, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, John Legend wins. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Hey! This was it up in the bed.
Rotimi. I stand a multi-talented individual. I mean, he's an actor. He's also dropping good music. Good music. So.
And I would say that is a good man, considering the fact that
from what we see,
from what we see.
Hey, because packaging in the streets of the world.
I tell you.
Have you not seen Cinderella?
No, it was the reason because I mean, I'm just having a lot of thoughts in my head. You know, when you have just done something and you're like, okay. Do you think that almost every woman in Nigeria can relate to this? Somebody was saying that I was watching the movie with some people and they said, oh, I think a lot of Nigerian women will be able to relate to this. All over the world.
Let me not.
That person that is just trying to milk you and take money from you.
I said, let me not talk about my. I don't have ex, but about one individual that they were always breaking into his house like once in a month.
And you were always paying for it.
And they said they stole his dog. He sent me a video of the dog. You know, like Peter.
No. I just want to know whether you were paying for it.
Paying for what?
Paying for like the repairs or revamping the house and when they break into that.
What we have next?
I just want to know.
What we have
okay, well, guys, since Honeypot wants to know, you will find out later.
That's it. The moral of the story.
The breakfast cannot come in different.
No, the moral of the story is that you reach out. You don't reach everybody. So all the Tinder swindlers are there.
All right, so it is time for Where Are They Now? Time to find out who is missing in action.
It's Where Are They Now? Sam Dede. Samuel Dedetoku, popularly known by his stage name Sam Dede, is a Nigerian veteran actor, director, politician, and lecturer. He's regarded as one of the richest and influential actors in Nigeria and has appeared in more than 350 films, mostly in supporting roles in a career spanning over 20 years. Sam Dede is a top-class Nollywood actor that graced Nigerians with great movies like Isakaba, Igodo Darkest Night, Warfront, Ebube, The President Must Not Die, and Mission to Nowhere.
I am that man who the lion came face to face with in the jungle. Turned back and went into the jungle.
He has won many movie awards and recognitions both in Nigeria and abroad, such as African Movie Academy Awards for Best Actor in a Supporting Role and Most Prominent Actor in Nigeria at the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards in 2005. The actor took a break in 2012 after his appointment by the Rivers State Governor as the Director General of the Rivers State Tourism Development. Sure enough, in 2018, Sam returned to the screen in a movie titled Kamsi and acted in the series The State in 2019. Sam Dede is currently a senior lecturer at the University of Port Harcourt, where he lectures in the Department of Theatre Art, and where he combined both his lecturing job and movie acting together. Now you know where they are now.
Hey, nice. It's just funny how a word can mean something in another language and in a different language means something entirely different.
I tell you, because if this was Nigeria and it was one tribe and they are singing this Okuna.
Well, all right, so welcome to Social View. It's time to check out all the humor and savagery happening on social media. So let's get right into it. And we're starting with this one. So many heart emojis with different colors. So this person says, please show me love. And then you've accepted the request. And they are showing the person love, like the love emojis in different colors. And then you now respond saying, pick the one you want. That is pretty amazing.
No, this is the amount of love I have to give at this point in time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Originally, what is the meaning of show me love?
How people even make show me love in form of taxing?
Man, show me love.
Like, that's
I'll say I love you. So you now say, did she just come to Nigeria? She does not know what.
No, mine is even worse. I'll just open my phone and do like this. You go the thing saying, I'll just show you love like this picture.
Which picture of what?
Love. Heart.
Oh. Me, I will even still go and find loved up couple to show you that's what love is. All right, moving on to our brothers who are not far from here. Let's just read it. It says, Ibadan people, it's vitamin C and not vitamin C running away. Why you run? You for wait now.
But not all Ibadan people talk.
Not all
for the records.
But it's a language barrier, and
Yeah.
are we supposed to make jest of people who just have language barrier?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Because there's this thing that they say, I'm not there, Sha, but they say it. Not be me, they talk am. So they're trying to get Ibadan people to speak in their dialect. So there are some words that when you ask, kilo jelano, eron sinking ni. And Ibadan person will say sinking, not chicken.
Not
so what did you eat last night? So when they're trying to tease Ibadan people, that's what they do. But anyways, not be me they tease, they explain.
All right.
Not be me talking.
God bless you.
Not them. All right, what is Social View without the king of memes? And he makes his entrance on this one. He's looking at someone suspiciously. Let's find out what the person has done. He says, I'm shy, and you don't finish 3 catfish and 7 Smirnoff. Benita, what if you are not shy?
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Were you on the show when I talked about the girl that they said they took to finished 8 wraps of fufu?
My brother was in shock.
So they now said maybe the wraps were very small like this.
It might have been, no?
So,
Even
you know,
if it's
like
small,
8.
it's
so the story is not complete.
It's not complete. But this one, catfish and 7 kilo shele. She was thirsty before then because catfish can be okay, but 7 bottles of
3 Honeypot. 3 catfish. Honeypot, no excuse. 3. No excuse. Even to finish 1 catfish, sir.
Pardon me.
It's a struggle for some people.
What?
When it's not hot. Now you see. See, the only thing I will say right now is...
Cholesterol, she wants to die.
Let's just move on. Even Mr. Ibu is in shock. But this time it's not because of Benita. Let's just find out. So, AY Lawrence at Midday Post says, when you're about to shoot your shot, and she posts birthday loading, loading.
Okay.
But that was very true. It was just
all the people that have been running away, when it is birthday, when it is Valentine, when it is Christmas, what sort of life did you come to that cannot even spoil a girl? You are running
A guy.
So what is it in this life?
See, if you don't express your love to me in the next 6 days, you understand? Then don't talk to me from February 14 to next year, February 10.
Some people don't just have shame.
Wow.
Shameless love.
Some people actually wait for Valentine's to finish before they DM their crush.
Do you know actually saw a message? Do you know actually saw a message between a guy and his friend? Apparently, he was telling his friend, a female friend, that send me message and something so that she will see it and she'll break up with me. Then after Valentine's, they will make up. So apparently, people are doing that kind of business.
I don't know who is dating people like that.
Please, let's just move on a bit. So this one is talking about...
Close your mouth.
The same way. So you know when we started the show, we said words mean different things in different places. This time around, different things are said in different ways. So a girl says, it's been raining here, I'm cold. American guy says, take some hot coffee. A British guy says, take some hot tea and wear a cardigan. Nigerian guy, she should come and keep you warm, but let microwave.
Small thing. Come and keep you warm.
So you see this thing is why I ranted and I said that guys, mostly guys, because one is aimed at guys.
Yes,
a lot of guys just they don't know how to talk because you say things like, oh, sorry, I missed your call. I was in the shower. Should I come and join you? Are you stupid?
Or should I call you on video? Now that one they vex me, pa.
But guess what? They will not be annoyed when you say that.
You not give
what's
them
that thing that have you eaten? Have you something?
Have you eaten?
They will not be. Why do girl?
Why do ladies ask? Have you eaten? You have to give us for
something. Why do you ask foolish questions?
I beg you.
Stupid love. Normal human being will say, oh, you just got out of the shower. All right, no problem. Let me call you back or call me back when you're settled. That's it. But you
should have invited
me.
When I don't vex. Please, let's move on. It's like this man also give you people explanation. So let's find out what he's talking about. I say, if a lady gives you her number, read it back to her with 1 wrong digit intentionally. If she corrects you, it means she's really interested.
F9. Some people they give wrong number. The wrong number and their number with 1 number off.
Thank you.
I will call it back.
Thank you.
You will call and not reach
me. They don't cram them.
You will call them, yeah, no, this is Benga. I say, no, sir.
Some people have an official number to give out.
Yes, no.
And their own normal official number.
Me, I don't even bother giving fake number again. No, can I have your number?
I can block you
sorry. You can't.
At the end of the day, if I give you, I will block you.
I'm so sorry, you can't.
Pass that one.
You can't, darling. You can't have it.
Moving on. Ross is tired of all the stress in the country, and as Valentine is coming, he's sleeping because he's dreaming that he got Valentine's gift. So let's find out what it is. He said, me, I will read when NEPA brings light. NEPA brings light. Me, I bet off light, they shine for my eyes.
Ah, this was me in school.
Ah, when the sleep don't enter body.
This was me in school.
Ah.
So it's part of that procrastination.
Yeah.
I'll read later. I'm on now the book.
You can't do, it's time for test.
The teacher tear sheet of paper.
My sister.
Students' worst nightmare.
Ha!
I know do.
Daala cannot even stress herself. So let's take the last one, talking about examination. This person says, if I didn't do well in an exam, call me and correct me with love. Which one is F? So many teachers tables just broke. As
in this Nigeria,
this person shattered the table.
Maybe you were not supposed
with
to.
love.
Okay, no, I agree to an extent. Because you know some teachers write, please see me.
Oh,
Maybe
true.
they want to.
True, Sha.
But some people just knock you the F like, you don't even know what you did wrong. There's no avenue to have discussion. When you say, please see me, you can still give me the F.
The one that happened to me, Daala, I did not even fail the exam. My course advisor was just too lazy to go and look for my script. And they gave me F. And it was a 4-unit course.
So it happened to
I found the script. They were not giving me excuse. After looking for the script for almost the whole semester, they now told me that they have to move it to the next semester. When I said,
I told you before now, yes, because
4-unit course.
somebody wrote my matric
Give me
number
a-
as is, and so the person saw 2 matric numbers, you know, the same, and then he stepped one down. And it was me, the owner of the matric number. I had to carry over the course.
So be your own. Now, first you carry your matric number. My own. The lecturer of that particular borrowed course was using glasses, so she omitted one number in her head.
Hey!
I was the one that went through the script and showed her, ma, this is 190. She said, no, it's 1090. I had to call a separate person. Oh, sorry, now I adjusted her glasses. Oh, that's your script.
Wahala.
Wow. Well, we all need prayers. But anyways, that is on the first half of the Freshest Show on entertainment. But not to worry, we have more where that came from. Still to come, we have Chew It Up, we have the entertainment news recap, Daily Top 5, what are you watching, and of course, movies at the movies. See you soon, guys.
Welcome back. Of course, we gave you our word and we are keeping it. It is now time for the second half of Esplash. Another bundle of goodness is coming your way, but first it is time to chew it off. Time for one of us to let out some steam and let us know what is currently bothering her.
All right, so I gladly take it. And so, here is my rant. Well, I call it labeling. I don't know whether everybody is guilty, but some people are very, very guilty, and I think it should stop. I saw a particular video of Ukubi. I don't know whether you know Ukubi. Yeah. So the wife they were having a conversation. He was having a conversation with his wife, and the wife was like, Nigerians, do you know that they have that audacity? I go to the market, and to my face, they're like, your face is familiar. Oh, you are the wife to that dwarf, that short man.
Yeah.
To her face. All right, so I have a channel on YouTube, Chat Hour with Honeypot, and so I think, I did a video with BC of Your View, and we were talking about a certain topic, and so she mentioned that, you know, something happened to her when she got married during a traditional wedding, that she wore a lace, and the caterer wore the same type of lace. And so a friend came to her and actually wanted to rub it in and said, see the caterer, you're wearing the same, just wanted to say that, what you're wearing is cheap. A caterer is wearing what you're wearing. And she said, yes, we're wearing the same thing. And Miriam was there of Your View too. And Miriam said that she would have said, the caterer has a good taste. Yeah, it shows she has a good taste. So you see that audacity. People, okay, so somebody sees me and then you know my name, but you just choose not to come and say that busty or the one that has big. You know, so people do it a lot. People do it a lot, and I think that it is very insulting.
Yeah.
You should address people. Okay, so what if that person does not now have any features that you suddenly remember the person's name? Because I don't get it. So, Pamela with the big behind. Olayemi with the big front. You know, like, so I think it is very, very annoying, and I think that we should stop labeling people by their features or what's, because number one, I said, so it is insulting, long and short of it. I just feel like it is very rude. You see somebody's wife, and you now say it to her. She said it is even, so if you're saying behind her, you're pointing at like, oh, that's the woman that married the, and then say, oh, you are, oh, the wife of the.
Oh. Yeah, so people are very, people are very disrespectful. So many ways, and the thing is, I want to believe that sometimes they don't even know it. Yes, there are the people who are trying to actually be like, and then it's a different case if you're trying to describe the person to somebody else and say, oh, Honeypot, you know that guy now, that short, that's different. When you actually go and meet the person or somebody related to the person, if you collect slap now, I don't think it's too much, actually. So let's, like Honeypot said, let's just do our best to, if you don't remember the person's name, oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember, that's more, a lot of people don't know how to talk and they don't know it.
I think people have gotten so used to it that even when you're trying to describe people to them, if you do not call some features of the person, they would not remember.
Yeah.
So I was talking to someone recently and I said, oh, this person asked me to give you this. And I said, who is that? I explained in every way I could. It wasn't until I spoke about something that stood out and oh, yes, that's the person. So there are people like that. People are already wired that way that because that is what they see. Yeah. If you don't mention it, they're like, oh, I don't know who you're talking about. And it's they have made it a norm. And it's so annoying because at the end of the day, if two people have the same features, how would you now distinguish? You now start saying, oh, that's why you start hearing Bookie Coke, Bookie Fanta, Bookie Yellow, Bookie Black, Bookie this, Bookie... Like, it's just crazy.
There are so many things I do. I work here. I'm a presenter. I do other things. So there are 1,001 things that you can actually use without saying that.
I agree. I agree.
I think we're just rude.
Yeah, we actually naturally are. And it's just a catch yourself and watch it so that you just don't go and do it in the wrong place because somebody will throw you slap. Some people will not take it. But
some people won't even take any of that.
People choose not to know. But then, I mean, that's fine. If you don't learn for your house, you go learn for streets.
My sister.
It is even the audacity for me. So you go to the person's wife and say that, the wife to that face.
Oh, yeah, the one that is... Please, Honeypot, let me look for you. Let me be looking at you people from my domot.
Catherine with the blonde hair.
Green with envy, darling.
Catherine in the green dress. Let's just do better.
Yeah, we need to learn to do better as humans. We need to learn to respect people because some people take it like they say and some people cannot take it. So as you are still saying they shot the... It don't splash.
All right, guys, getting right to it. It is time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. We told you today that Kanye West has reportedly refused to let Kim go.
Cardi B blocks daughter's Instagram page over negative comments.
Amazing, right? We will be back with a Daily Top 5 right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Reminisce, big family right there.
Love that. Reminisce, I said it. I said as an actor, as a musician, everything
kills it as a rapper.
All right, speaking about acting, as we all know, the Nollywood industry has been around for a very long time, and it has witnessed a lot of people shooting into stardom. It is worth noting that some actors have stayed the course of the growth of the industry, while some have paid dearly with their own sweat, talent and resources, and these ones deserve all the accolades and all the flowers. With some moving from grass to grace and then back to grass in terms of fame and fortune, there are some who have maintained their position in the Nollywood industry as they continue to leave fans in awe of how they have managed to stay relevant. Let's take a look at 5 Nollywood actors who have been in the game for a long time. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, first on our list, we have Jim Ike. So the Nollywood bad boy has been around for a very long time, as he is one of those whose acting legacy will not be easily forgotten. From playing the hard guy with the tip of a lover boy to being a terrorist in action movies, this actor cemented his name and deeds in the hearts of fans. He is still very much active in the industry, as he has starred in several blockbuster movies lately, such as Merryman 1 and 2, The Setup, and his own movie, Bad Comments.
That's right. People have really paid their dues.
Yes, they have. And Jim Ike is one of them. Like, he's been around for so long. And then whenever you see him, you already know what to expect. Expect the best.
Yeah, and I like when you say what to expect, because I now started thinking, but what do I expect? Because you can never really tell the role he's going to play. He's not one of the typecasted people.
At all.
He'll give you action shooting without his do-rag, or he'll give you lover boy when he's doing, baby, want to talk to me?
licking
And
lips.
like, I'm like,
Like, I live in the church boy.
I absolutely adore him.
Church boy.
Yes, he has acted as a church boy, but it was so weird. Like, watching the film, I was like, why do
That's what I like.
Yes,
So when you're like,
actually.
what role is this? I mean, we're talking about somebody yesterday. Yeah, that's right. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Femi Adebayo. This actor has given good account of himself as a very talented performer over the last couple of years. Give him any role in a movie and it would marvel you with his delivery. At a point in time, Femi Adebayo used a comic role in his movie titled Jalili Oniso to redefine himself as a versatile actor, which increased his fan base a whole lot. No wonder he has remained relevant in the industry for so many years now. I mean, I had to say Jalili Oniso. That one was because if you say Jalili, then the Jalili on the parts everywhere. Like what? And there is this one that he does, Sisi.
Yeah, it actually started from a movie. So he was Sisi in the film. It was himself and a couple of other funny Nigerian actors.
So now you're not asking Sisi.
Yeah.
So he behaves like a woman.
So they acted like women, like, how do women dress? And then next thing, he started a whole skit. And then he started a series of skits, and it's been really interesting.
Very, 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 very.
I love that for him. All right, so on our list today of Nollywood actors who have been around for a while, we have Ramsey Noah. So Ramsey Noah, he became a screen sensation after acting in the Nigerian soap opera Fortunes. Despite his charm and obvious good looks, Ramsey Noah has played roles that are bone-chilling and threatening, in addition to the bad boy and handsome lover boy portrayals. He has effortlessly remained relevant in the industry with an array of successful movies to his name. Even with the arrival of a younger generation, his on-screen and off-screen appeal hasn't declined, as many upcoming talents look up to him in the industry.
That is so right.
Very correct.
I love the fact that it has never declined because, of course, look at how far it's come and it's still relevant. It does something and you're like, oh. And then he had his debut directorial
Living in Bondage, which I adore.
Very nice.
I feel like he did very fantastic with that. And it's no surprise. I mean, when he's been in the industry for that long, I remember him videos then with Genevieve, and I'm
because
like,
it was so surprising to
lover
people
boy,
that
Stephanie Linus. And
yes, it was so surprising that, you know, it was his first time of directing, because you know that in the industry people just it's a potpourri of stuff. People do a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go on this commercial break and we'll return to take the remainder. All right, it's still Daily Top 5 right here, and of course we've been talking about people who have actually sweated it. They have paid their dues.
They deserve accolades.
Yeah. So they deserve it, and so we are giving them all the accolades. All right, Jide Kosoko, yes. This veteran actor ticks the boxes of grace, longevity, and versatility, all attributes of a living legend. Jide Kosoko is no doubt one of the best at what he does, and this has endeared him to many. His talent is undeniable, and his versatility is unmatched, as it can be seen acting the role of a king, an errand boy, sugar daddy, or even area father effortlessly, which has made him relevant up till date. And when you talk about area father, there was one that he did, bus driver. And you know, it was like the chairman of the
park. I remember that film.
I'll say this for him. I feel like he's a very good actor because he knows how to not take himself seriously. When he's doing sugar daddy roles, God, he stresses. Like he just looks like and then when he's giving you king, he's giving you king. But when he's giving his acting is amazing. I love how he doesn't do that whole I'm this old, I should be on it. He's not bothered. He's not bothered. He's living his best life.
And then whenever he's in a movie, the only place I look is his face, because his expressions always get me. Which is why he's always on me. Because see this one. Okay, the one on the screen. This is Imex. Another person would have been all extra and put hand on the head. This Baba is like but it's still hilarious.
I love. Like
hilarious.
Wait,
Alrighty then, to wrap up our daily top 5 of our list of actors who have been in the industry for a while. No surprises here. Richard Mofe Damijo. He is one of Nollywood's veterans who has managed to hold on to his relevance through the years and, of course, evolving with the times. Arguably one of the most loved and revered Nollywood actors, also for his fashion sense and gentleman persona. RMD has been acting since the late 80s, and despite being in the industry for many years, his star quality did not diminish, as he's still very much around in the game.
And that's so true, RMD. Give him his garden.
He says his garden.
Yes, not only flowers, just carry the whole garden and give to him.
He's giving movies. He's giving hosting.
Yes.
He's giving fashion.
Modeling, everything.
But I really love, so when I see older pictures of him, there's this Instagram handle, Nollywood Babes.
Yeah.
So then they put them, oh, Nollywood, you see Genevieve, you see. And then when you see like RMD, it's just the grey hair.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
And there was a time he colored it
yes,
to
yeah.
black.
There was a time he dyed his hair black, and I was like, okay, somebody's looking looking like he's still like 35.
Really, because I ran into him at the airport. Oh, it was Ghana. And he just passed. And I'm like, so, you know, so agile, like so vibrant, so like, you know, and I'm like, oh, wow, yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah, as it should be. Like,
As it should be.
It didn't look a bit old to me. Like,
all.
yeah.
Do you know,
Yeah,
on
then-
Twitter, young guys have always been dragging RMD, not for anything negative, but for the fact that they've been asking him, what is the secret to youth? Because that man, it'd be like saying, no, the age.
See, is him as pastor and king of boys for me. I cannot collect this donation, but thank you. All right, guys, we wish we could have more on Daily Top 5, but nope, we can only take 5. All right, what are you watching is coming up right after this break.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, welcome back to the show, Movies and TV Series Addicts. Getting here because it is time for What Are You Watching?
This is the medium. I'm excited. Honeypot. Enjoy the excitement. You know, this is the medium where we share among ourselves the movies and TV shows we recently watched. It's not about us alone, no. As you watching also have the opportunity to share with us what it is you have watched or are currently watching, and you can do so via our phone lines and also our social media platforms at TVC Connect using the popular hashtag
Esplash on TVC.
Who goes first?
It is me.
Okay.
It
Now
is
you let me do
Yes. All right, so since the beginning of the show, in fact, since yesterday, since 2 days ago, I've been talking about this movie that I saw. It's actually a documentary, and it is called The Tinder Swindler. All right, so actors in The Swindler. Penila, who does this in this life? Like, at the same time, you're taking pictures. I even love the rough finishing to it, like the way they did everything. So I'll say 10 over 10 for me, because now if they now go and make, because I heard that Netflix is saying that they want to make it to a proper movie. Even if they make it to a proper movie, I hope that they will not take some things away and they will not take the originality, because I think it is something that people can relate to. It is what they have heard before, but this took it to another level, the way this person explained, or these people explained their audio.
And told their story. Yeah. Very true.
All right, so I saw a movie called The Platform. Actually, it's a web series, and The Platform is actually... It was near perfect for me, but I had a problem with the ending. I'm not going to tell you guys what happened in the ending, but there was a woman who was in the program, and then she was looking for her child. So she would sit on the food as the thing is coming down, be checking all the floors for her child, and then you can get stuck on any platform. So did she or did she not find her child? You guys should watch that.
Find out.
It was mad.
So I'm sure you guys want to know what movie I watched, but not to worry. I'll tell you after this commercial break when we get back. All right, thank you for staying with us. Welcome back to the show, and it's time to find out what movie or TV series I watch, right? So it's actually a TV series, and it's titled Safe. It's currently on Netflix. And if you love mystery and thrillers, you should watch this one. It's a 2018 film. Actors in it are Michael C. Hall, Amy James Kelly, Amanda Abington, and Mark Waring. The storyline: a father is looking for his daughter. His wife, he just lost his wife to cancer. And then he has 2 daughters to cater for. One goes missing, and somebody winds up dead, her boyfriend. So he's trying to find his daughter, and he unearthed so many dark secrets that have been hidden for over 20 years. and there's so many twists and turns, a lot of things happening, and then the enemy, the culprit they are looking for is actually the person looking for the child. So at the end of the day, the person telling you that
So you want to spoil
you
it
don't
for us,
know
Abby?
everybody.
You want to spoil
No,
it
I'm not
for us?
spoiling. I'm just
Okay.
telling that person telling you that you don't know everyone because you think you know them, but you don't. Now that person come be the wahala person. Anyways, what made it interesting for me was the fact that there was always one new thing or the other. And then when you're like, oh, this is the killer, you're like, no, this can't be the killer, it can't be this person. So you have options, and it ends up being one of them, but you can't be certain who the particular person is. And the scene that stuck out for me was the scene where somebody finally identified the necklace. There are actually different scenes. The scene where the daughter went to see Bobby, and everyone was having doubts that, are you sure Bobby's not her father and all of that. There were too many scenes, basically. But what would I rate it out of 10? Out of 10, I'll rate it maybe a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10.
All right, that is actually really not bad at all.
Yeah, and so guys, there you have it, the movies that we watched or are currently watching. And when we come back, we will be checking the movies and TV series that you have recently watched or are currently watching, and you'll be telling us the name of the actors in the film, the title of the series, and whatever it is, you rate it over 10, and we'll also be taking your calls. So guys, we'll be back very soon. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, now wow, this choir.
He's splash choir. If we don't splash it, who's gonna take it?
All right, guys, like we told you before the break, it is now time for us to pick your calls and read your messages to find out what series, what show you are watching or have watched, and let us know your ratings over 10.
All right.
Okay, so Honeypot, you want to go first?
Yes, I'll start with a Twitter. All right, I'm so glad, like I can say Twitter. some weeks, months ago, we couldn't even say this. All right, so I'll start with Kid X. Kid X says, currently I'm watching a series called Euphoria, starring Zendaya. It's about teenagers, high school, sex, and mainly about Ruth Zendaya's addiction to drugs and how she battles it. I'll rate it 8 over 10. All right, we've got Ola here. Ola here says Tyler Perry's sister. Okay, and of course we have a lot of people talking to us right here. We've got Peace Ajoke. Peace Ajoke says the movies I am currently watching. Okay, movie that you're currently watching actually, because I looked at it and I'm like, okay, A Girl Who Believes in Miracles. I'll rate it 9 over 10. Honeypot, I love you. Hashtag Esplash on TV. So thank you so much. I love you right back. Thank you indeed. Okay. Ademola here says Blood Red Sky. I've got a lot of them, so you want to go on Facebook?
Yes, we have Olua DC on Facebook saying, I'm currently watching Eternal Love of Dream. I'll rate it 10 over 10. You'd not tell us what the movie is about. Deshino says, hey guys, you guys look awesome as always.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm currently watching the movie All of Us Are Dead. Yes.
All of them are dead.
We will not be dead in Jesus' name. Thank you. It's about the zombie breakout in school and some students are trying to make it out of the school. I wouldn't want to tell you everything about the movie. You guys should check it out. Well, I wasn't expecting a certain guy to die, so I rate the movie 9.5 over 10.
I like it. I'm actually seeing it already.
Yes. All right, we have Daniel Abayomi. Good day, gang. I'm currently watching Esplash. I'm not a movie person, but waiting for recommendations.
Oh.
And we have Ayodele Boluatife Ishola saying, I'm watching the movie The Wedding Nights. The movie has a lot of sense in it. If I should rate it, I'll rate it 100%. You guys give me vibes.
That's 10 over 10.
Thank
right?
you.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm also on Facebook, and Mr. Amaomi says, good day, guys. The movie I'm currently watching is Discovery of Witches. I'll rate it 10 over 10. Margaret Adedoyin says, I recently watched all of them. Are dead. Like all of you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Just all of us, but
All of us are dead. So as you're saying, all of us.
Me, I am not dead, you.
Honeypot, calm down. It's a movie, series.
and I quote, and I'm quoting the person.
So let me start from the beginning. Before Honeypot will climb me. So Margaret Adedoyin says, I recently watched, and I quote, All of Us Are Dead, end of quote.
Thank you.
A very, very awesome Korean series. If you enjoy Train to Busan, then I assure you this movie is way better I will rate it 9.8 over 10.
I would agree.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Latif Kudo says, #Esplash on TVC. I'm currently watching Money Heist season 1 and I'll rate it 7.5 over 10.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got JAS right here who says true to the game 3, #Esplash on TVC. But now you're not even rating for us. And we've got Jessica from Abuja on the line. Hello, Jessica. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessie.
Hey, Jessie.
Hi, Jessie.
I love how we just gave her a nickname right now. Hello, Jessica. Hi, good afternoon. Can you hear us?
I'm Jessica. I'm calling from Abuja.
Amazing, amazing. All right, what movie or TV series are you watching? Or have you seen?
I just watched Encanto and I'm waiting it 10 over 10.
Oh, what did you like about it?
Hello, you say?
What did you like about it?
What I liked about it was that the girl was so courageous and brave.
Okay.
Love.
All right, thank you so much, Jessica.
Yes, a lot of people have talked about that, and I'm we talked about it when it wasn't.
Catherine also mentioned.
Do you know my niece? That is all she sings. Like she has crammed all their songs and she's always singing it. So I'm the strong one.
So I like musicals. I love
Yes, she
stuff
loves
that,
musicals.
Interesting. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Honeypot, you're still on Twitter.
I saw Best Baby is here, and Best Baby says the hour has come. Now, you guys on Twitter, you're not rating. Why? Akiyemi Taiwo Atiel says a bloodshot. We've got Otamendi who says I am watching Apocalypto and we'll rate it 7 over 10.
All right. We have Henry Fine saying, good afternoon, guys. I recently watched Matrix and it's a nice one. But I will advise anyone that wants to see the movie should see previous seasons for better understanding. I'll rate it a 7 over 10. Steph Brooks says, good day, #Esplash on TVC. Currently watching Matrix Resurrection is great, and I rate it 6.6 over 10. So somebody said 7, somebody says 6.6.
All right.
Angie says, the movie I recently watched is Amdla. It's all about racism and how a black boy whose parents got killed because he fell in love with a white girl. Ooh, I'll rate it 6 over 10 because the boy and his brother died at the end and they didn't get to revenge their... We did not say spoil the film now.
But Angie, you're wrong now. All right, so I have Emma Elema who says, watching A Quiet Place 1 and 2, I rate it 10 over 10. Second is White Snake 1 and 2, 10 over 10.
Now everything at 10 over 10, 10 over 10, 10 over 10.
Funke is here.
Welcome, Funke.
Yeah, the movie I recently watched was Mad Wife, Rose Kadiri, and Dosa Rex.
Okay. So what stood out for you?
The movie is about the irrational behavior of Rose Kadiri, who played the wife of Dosa Rex.
Okay.
She became suddenly irritable towards everything, but at the end, she came back, she came around, you know, when her husband left her briefly. So I'll rate it 8 over 10.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Funke from Ogba.
Thanks,
you indeed.
Funke, for calling.
Love that.
Finally, we have Mati. So Mati's like, good day, guys. I'm watching while you were sleeping. I'll rate it 9 over 10. At least it's while you were sleeping. Not all of us are dead. Anyway, well, thank you for sharing with us, and that's all we can take on What Are You Watching? Well, we'll be back to talk about the movies showing at the cinemas, so you don't want to miss it, trust me.
All right, thank you for all your movie and TV series recommendations. We definitely will check out some of them, and we hope that we've been able to tell you some that you can also check out as well. All right, you know we've always got you covered, so if you are planning on going to the cinemas this week, here are some movies you should consider. It's time for Movies at the Movies! Starting off with this one from Nollywood, Dinner at My Place. Dinner at My Place is a romantic comedy drama that tells the story of Nonso, who is planning to propose to his girlfriend over dinner. However, things take a turn for the worse when his ex-girlfriend unexpectedly shows up. Actors include Bisola Ayola, Charles Etubiabi, Debbie Felix, Sophia Alakija, Timini Eguson, Uche Nwaifuna, and others.
Hi, baby.
I'm going to ask Chioma to marry me. And then at this point, she brings up her hand and she says yes. And then I
What if she says no?
Father Almighty.
Are you expecting anyone else? Hey, handsome.
BC, what are you doing here?
Oh, girl. What's the occasion?
Stop being so aggressive. Can you let her go?
Baby, let me explain. I can explain.
Explain what? That you're still sleeping with your ex?
No, so she left me, Joe. Oh, that's so, Joe.
And this is exactly why I say I am no one's ex. So nobody should show up unexpectedly anywhere. Because I'll know you, fam. Thank you. Yeah, but this looks like a very fun one. I like the storyline is different.
Yes.
And Bisola is a nuisance. So I already know that she's there to scatter everywhere. Like, see how she was waiting.
You like the occasion.
Interesting. It is interesting.
All right. Head over views. In pursuit of their mother's approval, three privileged and spoiled sisters find love, lose it, and discover themselves. Actors include Bimbo Ademoye, Anita Joseph, Prince Nelson Ewerem, Rachel Okonkwo, Shafi Bello, Uzo Arikwe, and others.
Estimated $1.6 billion according to Forbes. The very exceptional and iconic Madam Elizabeth Ofili.
Elizabeth Ofili is a mother.
Shafi Bello.
Daala, what part of it don't you get? Is it the part where she says, I'll cut you off?
She exudes class.
Yeah. And I mean, it's nice to see Prince in the movie.
Yeah.
So he posted a clip of his kiss in the movie, and then people went crazy on Instagram on his page. They're like, oh my God, you letting your wives know. So that you don't break our hearts.
Committee
letting
of wives.
us know at times. It was so funny. So I'm excited to see, you know, that crossover from Big Brother to...
And I hope to see him in more films.
Yeah.
Not just one.
I'm talking about, okay, Lucia, I'm not just going to drag that. Let's just go to the next one. I wanted to say something about Prince. I wanted to say that recently on, you know, he actually said that people should have a concert. Artists in Nigeria should have a concert. And people should get in with their PVCs. And people said that's a very good one.
Very true. All right, now let's move all the way to Hollywood. Singleholic. This is the story of a woman who moves to Mauritius to complete her PhD after a painful breakup with her boyfriend. While there, she goes on a series of dating encounters only to realize that the key to happiness is for her to first be comfortable in her own skin. Very true. Actors include Stephen Bishop, Vanessa Williams, Adrian Martinez, Rotimi, Erica Ash, Tyson Beckford, and others.
31 hours, I do not look the way that I feel. So I hear you got dumped. That is not what I expected. I can't help it, I'm Sagittarius. Men like him are heartbreakers. And it don't help that he's fine as hell.
You're too upset.
It's the one for me. It's the one for me. Men like him are heartbreakers. If you don't be careful.
I'll eat anything like you.
So let me just, so remember how I ranted about the dates I was on? I can relate because half the time, that's why I was just like, All right, guys, before we go, here's a quick one. Don't forget that you can be part of the Love Boat Cruise this Valentine with the ladies of your view, which is going down this Saturday, February 12th, 2022. For more information, check out our socials at TVC Connect. You definitely do not want to miss out on this one. Yep. So you and your loved one can definitely go out and just be on the boat for like a day and just have fun, drinks, games, and all of that.
Baby, toasted.
All right? All right, everybody, it is at this point that we come to the end of today's show. And yeah, it's been a very good one. I've had fun. I've got some movie recommendations. I heard a bit of news. I've danced a bit, had some music going on. And I hope that that was the same for you guys who are watching from home. All right, it wasn't just me on the show, of course. Your girl, Daala, aka the Goddess of Skills. We also had Honey Money, Honeypot, Honey 2 Pages, Honey Full Scrap Sheets, Honey Body, Honey Filling the Gap. And of course, LadyCath, Kate Cruise Queen in the building. All right, so we're going to see you guys tomorrow. So make sure that you tune in at 12 for Entertainment Splash. See you guys around.